Hello everyone and welcome to Rock Zombie, an indie beat 'em up that claims to be arcade inspired. It claims this so strongly, in fact, that there is a difficulty called Arcade 1990s mode. Right there. We're not going to be playing on that mode though, there's no real reason to do that. It just gives us less lives to work with. We're picking Crystal, the character with the highest offense, because none of those other stats really matter. We're always going to be super fast, even if we don't pick the fast character, so no reason to worry about that. This is us. Those are mines. We don't want to touch those. So we have two attacks. We have a quick horizontal attack and a strong vertical attack. Who would have guessed? The horizontal attack, though, is pretty much entirely useless because not only does it do less damage, but it's not actually quicker. You would think it would be, but no. We also have to get much closer to the zombies to use it. Yeah, you saw there, I couldn't even hit him when I was that close. We have to get in within, like, hugging range to use our horizontal attack, and like I said, it does less damage, so it's just completely useless. Are there combos, you ask? Yes, there are combos, but they don't do extra damage. Performing a combo only gives you more points at the end of the stage. Hold on. That's one of the few instances where you can use the environment to fight enemies. There's only like 3 in the entire game. Anyway, there are combos, but they don't do any extra damage. They're just for points. And the combos are very hard to perform because, of course, they require your horizontal attack. So you can put yourself in danger to get extra points you don't really need and at no benefit to the actual gameplay, or you could just stand further away and use the heavy attack. I'm just mashing the heavy attack button over and over. That's all I'm doing here. And that's really all you need to do for the entire game. Sometimes enemies with ranged attacks will appear, and you will try to shoot a laser at them, using that blue bar underneath our health, which fills up as we hit enemies. The laser tries to auto-target. Sometimes it succeeds. Many times it does not, as you saw just a little bit ago. Around midway through a stage, actually less than midway for this stage, there will be obstacles that you need to smash to get rid of fire or some such thing. I assume this was to add variety to the game, but really you just smash the heavy attack button more. Yeah, there we go. So the ranged enemies are the hardest thing in the game, aside from the traps that are kinda hard to see sometimes. If you get too close to ranged enemies, you get screwed pretty easily. Like that green guy spits acid, which takes over half our health away. That leaves the basic strategy as smash the heavy attack button until you see something with ranged capabilities, then use your lasers. And as you just saw, I was killed because sometimes the laser just doesn't feel like hitting the enemies. But yes, that's the basic strategy for the game, and it doesn't change for the entire 4-hour length, which is actually very long, considering there are only 4 enemy types. There are these regular zombies that just kind of shamble towards you. There are these army men, there are zombies that spit acid, and then there are zombies that crawl. That's all you got. And the army men only appear for this stage. You're going to die far, far more to hazards just sitting on the ground than actual enemies, which is kinda sad. I could stop right here and you will have seen everything this stage has to offer. In fact, everything the game has to offer. You've already seen all the enemy types. There's really nothing else to it. And it makes me feel kinda bad to say that. But this game is really kinda awful. There's absolutely no depth or variety or even some of the most basic things beat 'em ups have had since their conception. There's just nothing here. So let's look at the boss for this stage. Why not? Let's just go there. So we're supposed to stand behind pillars while this guy fires his machine gun, but instead we can just stand inside his machine gun. I really don't have anything else to say. I mean, you can see clearly for yourself what's happening here. This is a boss fight. So, this game makes me sad, and I did not like recording this video because this game makes me sad, and you should not buy it, or look at it, or think about it. You shouldn't even watch this video.